EICMA, Milan 2011. An all-new middleweight Brutale was revealed at the motor show, and it's something I have never experienced before. It's not a motorcycle, it's the motorcycle. The top-of-the-line MV Agusta Brutale 800 Dragster RR. Yo guys, and here she is in all her glory. MV Agusta Brutale 800 Dragster RR. MV Agusta because it's the handmade motorcycle art, as they say. Brutale because it's the street class naked model. 800 because it's the larger engine than the 615. Dragster because it's the street fight looking version, and RR, that's the best what you could get in 2015. Spoked wheels, Marzocchi fork, Sachs rear shock, quick shifter, two-way quick shifter, up and down, 8-level traction control, of course ABS system, and radial Brembo brakes. The engine itself is a chapter of its own, very powerful, torquey for its size, incredible intake noise, and I still don't understand how Italians were able to pass noise regulations with this OEM exhaust. It's gorgeous, the tips are beautiful, only the header would look cooler in titanium. Obviously it's a high RPM engine, but it just goes from 3K, no props. And design wise, well, I'm not a poet, so I'm not the best one to describe it in words, but here's what you need to know. Everybody, and by everybody I mean every motorcyclist, will look at it. Perhaps 99% of them will come close, ask about it, look at it from the close distance, and are left speechless. I mean, just look at it. It's obvious that there isn't anything more beautiful than the Brutale 800 in this class. Maybe even amongst all motorcycles, but it definitely is in the street middle class. The nicest, the most sexy naked motorcycle right now. Even though this is not the newest model year, well, it is gorgeous. So, don't bother looking at the dashboard. The orange light is just saying that the lambda sensor is not working properly, but otherwise the bike's running just fine. Anyway, so here it is, the Dragster RR. One of the loveliest things about this motorcycle is the engine. As I said, the 798cc triple cylinder with larger throttle bodies. A new air intake system has now 140 horsepower. And such a lovely noise from the intake and from the exhaust as well. I don't know how the Italians managed to pass the noise regulations, but it sounds amazing, decently loud and not obnoxious. Decent, suits the character of the bike just fine. The engine, yeah, it's not the 1 liter bike, not the 1 liter engine, but has very nice torque. Definitely isn't a 4-cylinder. Has some punch from the low revs, but doesn't struggle in the high RPM either. Actually, it revs up to 13k, but pulls from as low as 3000. Well, obviously the bike isn't just about the engine. non-bike should ever be. It is about the suspension as well. As I said, Martoki in the front, Zax in the rear. Well, it is stiff, it is very hard, definitely not suitable for rough roads. And this is not a city commuter. The ride is just harsh on bad roads, so yeah, that's a trade-off. But when you come on a nice road like this one, for instance, you will be blown away how communicative this setup is. Both ends have a 125mm of suspension travel, so yeah, that's quite a low number. But the front end is very planted. The seating is, well, more it is upright, but thanks to lower handlebars, you are more on the front, so it is something like a 2-Uno. And well, yeah, when you twist the throttle, the first, second, and maybe even the third gear, the bike tends to wheelie. There is clever electronics, which tries to, well, push it back down, or at least won't allow it to go as high as you would like. Yeah, suspension not as much street friendly if your country doesn't have nice roads, but it is definitely track ready, and that's what this bike is well, all about. You don't have a fuel gauge, you have just a light that, well, you are low on fuel. And yeah, as I said, track ready. This quick shift through is such a lovely thing. You use clutch just to set off, and then you don't need it anymore. Every bike should have a quick shifter. You can not use it if you want, but I don't see why you wouldn't like to use it. It's just awesome. This is not a beginner's bike. Well, it's not so forgiving when you don't know how to ride a bike. It requires some skilled hands. Well, I'm not saying that I'm a very skilled rider, but yeah, it scares me too when you push hard and try, well, I wouldn't say its limits, because those limits are much higher than limits of a rider. Unless you are someone like Marc Marquez or Valentino Rossi. Oh well, guys, this is an interesting motorcycle, and you will have fun every time you, will have a chance to ride it. Well, I would say that if you have a chance to ride it, you shouldn't say no. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and if you want some audio, more cool audio, here it is. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like or comment if you didn't like, and tell me what you would change. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and see you in the next video.